What's up, YouTube? It's Matt here. So today I'm just gonna do the look of the week, episode 4. Um, so I've got a few things lined up. So let's get right into it. So I've got 2 wallpapers, 2 docs, and a mod, and a little extra. Yeah. By the way, I'm just gonna add extras at the end, which would probably be like one icon or stuff like that. One specific icon. That's why I call it the extra, I guess. So yeah, let's get right into it. 2 wallpapers. So first off, the wallpaper is quite simple. It's called Infestation. Um, so this is how it looks like. Basically, uh, magic mice here, and infestation is in a nice little font there. So let me just open up the website. So it's from Benstock Design. So you just can download it here in a zip folder. So I'll put the link in the description, of course. So that's for the first wallpaper. It's quite simple and stuff, I know. So for the second one, it's called White Flower Wallpaper by 2 Buffine or Beefine or Befine. I'm not sure. But this is quite a good wallpaper. It's simple, but the cool thing is that he added the Photoshop version. So I've got it here in a folder. So the first, what it includes is basically this one in green, and a few different sizes, and those are the one I made myself. And then he includes a Photoshop version, so you can open that with Photoshop, what I did here. So I just made it darker, and I separated the letters and the flowers, so I could make it dark and a nice contrast. I made it dark for later on my video, but so that's what I did with the PSD version. You can do that as well. And if you do not have Photoshop, you can use Pixelmator, but if you don't have any of that, just choose your preferred dimension, or I mean resolution. Open it with Preview, which is already on your Mac, except if you removed it, but you probably have it because it's default. And then it's really easy in Preview, which is of course free, which you already have, as I already said. Just go to Tools and then Adjust Color, which is Option Command C. So this little level adjuster will pop up, and here you can just play around with those sliders, and until you find the color you like. So, for example, I have it like in blue, light blue or purple here. Depends what it comes up for you, but pink, stuff like that. You can change a ton of colors here. Make a huge contrast, for example, or just exposure. You can change all of that. Here you can change to orange, whatever you want. You can just play with those around until you have the good color you would like to have. For example, pink like that. It looks quite nice. All stuff. So even with preview, you can do that. So if you do not have Photoshop right there, so that's what I did. If you want to make it larger, what I did is I separated the flower and the font from the wallpaper. I made the background bigger, which wasn't that difficult. Just rescale it. You have to first change your canvas size and then rescale it. And then I just pasted the flowers on there, so they didn't change aspect ratio, so it still looked quite nice. So that's what I did. So yep, great little thing for Photoshop as well. You can play around with it. So that's for the second wallpaper. So for the third, let me get. Oh yeah, there you go. So this is the third, even though it's the same website, Penstock Design. It's a little mod or icons. Snowy sidebar. So basically, when you are in your Finder, you'll find a sidebar. So if I can open any Finder window here. So if I open this, you have a sidebar, and there's this little mod by the same guy, Benstock Design, and you can just download it. It's in a DNG format. Mount it, and you'll have all those little things you can move around. So you can just change the icon really simply. So you can like that. Make it bigger, and you can or do it with Candy Bar, which allows you to do that. So if you just open Snowy Sidebar in Candy Bar, the eye container is included. Um, you'll have it here. So here you have all the icons. They're obviously quite small since they don't need to be big in the Finder window. And then you can change them. Oops, wrong window. In here, if I'm correct. Um, let me just get an example. So I got all that, yeah, so yep, that's it. Um, So you can just change your sidebar icons. It says it. Just change them all, or you can just boom drag. I think you can just select a lot of them and just drag them into there now. Oh well, you can't. So you have to do it one by one, but it doesn't take that long. Like, let me cancel that. It doesn't take that long to do it one by one. Just change all of those. Oops. In Candy Bar, or Candy Bar is paid, but there's a free trial. You can use Light Icon, which is free, but it's really less feature rich. Uh, it's not as good as Candy Bar, but yeah, you can play with that as well. Um, so yeah, I really think it's worth it to get Candy Bar, but yeah, I'll leave the description. Well, just go Google it or something. Candy Bar, you should really check it out if you don't have it yet. You can really change all the icons and stuff like that. So now if I just relaunch the Finder, it will ask you for your password, of course. You'll notice apparently I do need to log in and log out because it didn't totally work out here. But if you log in and log out, it should work. So in places, you should have changed the icons. So I'm not sure why it didn't work, but it should definitely work, guys. I think you just have to log in and log out, and it should work because I did make it to work like 10 minutes ago. So yeah. So that's for this little sidebar mod. So you can see a little example here of how it's looking. So yep, that's for snowy sidebar. So it's all white. Quite like it. So next up is White Dog. Oh yeah, White Dog by Tube Define. So the same guy who made that wallpaper, the PSD wallpaper we just saw. So this wallpaper, that same guy also made this dog, which looks really neat. So it's totally white with these curves, and it really brings up with this wallpaper, which I also just showed you. So if so, just open them. I think, yeah, it's just the eye container. So just open White Dock, and you have two things here, or the files, which you will have to um, put in yourself, or the eye container, which you can open up with a Candy Bar or a Light Icon, which is the free version. So just open it up, and right here you have the dock. So you can make, I think, oh no, you can make the dock bigger, but just use this dock and apply it, and it will just ask you for your password if you just started up Candy Bar, and just relaunch your dock. And once it's relaunched, there you go, you have your little white dock here. So I'm just going to change wallpaper to show you better, to show off the curves better. So once you have a darker wallpaper, there you go, you can see that the dock is way nicer than you see it right now. So let me just set it up, and there you go. So you can see those little curves at the end of the dock. I think that's really makes it really nice, just going up like that. And you have those little black indicators to show you which applications are active. So definitely go check the dock and the wallpaper out. So next up we have shadow dock. So that's the last thing. So it's also in a DMG image, but you can just mount it, and it's the same as the other dock. You have or the files or the eye container. So I'm just going to show you the eye container. With the files, what you have to do if you only have the files is basically go into your Finder system library. I think it's yeah, it's you have to go to Macintosh HD library, and then core services, and then dock, and then you have to replace those files there. But I won't show that right now because I already showed that in my video, how to customize your Mac on Snow Leopard, the dock. So you can check that out if you want to see how to do that. So just open it in Candy Bar, and it will just pop up here as a dock. So just click on use this dock again. I mean, same process as with all the docks, and relaunch the dock as well. And once you got that, you got your little dock here with some shadow at the side here, which looks quite neat. So the indicators are black, so it doesn't really shows you really well which applications are active. But if you already know, I don't personally use that much the indicators. But yeah, so go check out those docks, and yep, that's basically it. So for the little extra, by the way, I have this donut icon, which I have right here on my look of the week. So that's just a little extra donuts. There you go. So it's in 512 version as well, so 512 pixels, 512 pixels. Very nice little icon here, really big, and yeah, I think it's really nice how he made the 3D and perspection view here. So yep, that's it for the icons. For the little extra, just the donut box. So that's it for the look of the week number 4. So be sure to check out my website, m4cbook.com, and my forum if you want to talk to other people, tech fans, at forum.m4cbook.com. Links will, of course, will be in the description. So yeah, that's it for the look of the week number 4. Thanks for watching. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. Contact me if you have any questions about this. So yeah, thanks for watching again. Peace.